Good afternoon, everyone. It was pleasure to have you all for this webinar. I am Rohit Singh from Rohit Housing and Project Management Consultancy. I would like to welcome you all. First, I would like to pay a tribute to our freedom fighters and Shahid-e-Azam, Mr. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. Because of their contribution, the freedom of India was not possible. Now we want to start for our webinar on the real estate. The demand of the commercial property has been rising very drastically. This can be seen through the latest reports of Salvis India, India's commercial capital, which is Mumbai, is likely to have a sales demand of 4.5 million square foot in 2022 due to the strong vaccination drive, which is expected to continue to build occupier confidence, leading to gradual return to our office for employees. The city has the gross absorption of 4.6 million square foot grade A offices space in 2021, registering a growth of 59% as compared to the corresponding previous year, whereas the absorption split was 30-70 between the first and the second half of 2021. The city has also witnessed renewables of leasing to 4.7 million square foot in 2021. And this was majorly in the micro markets of Navi Mumbai and the eastern suburbs. During the year, the BFSI and the technological companies will be leading the office leasing demand during the year. Increased demand from the data center operators, especially in the micro market of Navi Mumbai, is expected to emerge. City is likely to witness a new supply of 6.9 million square foot on the scheduled completions during the year 2022. The planned supply constitutes of IT and non-IT development concentrated in the micro markets of Central and Navi Mumbai. Recognizing the importance of the commercial property, Rohit Housing and Project Management Consultants, in association with Akshar Developer, is launching the webinar on the project SEZ. This project consists of the boutique commercials as per the demand of the tenants. I want to give a brief introduction about our company. It is a company which specializes in the project management services for the redevelopment and the marketing of the projects. Under the guidance of our promoter, Mr. Udayveer Singh, we have constructed more than 2 lakh square foot area under various associate companies. Now I hand over to Mr. Roshan, who will talk about the Akshar developers and also about the project. Over to you, Roshan.
Hello. So can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, sir. Neha this side. Sorry that I'm just logging from Roshan's laptop, but I'll be presenting you. So first of all, thank you for the
please,
introduction.
Neha, please continue.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for the nice introduction, sir. So hi, welcome everyone. So I'm just sharing my screen right now, and I'll give you a briefing about the launch that we have come up with, that is SEZ, Social Economic Zone. And I'll give you just about what we are actually bringing in the market for the investors as well as for all the end users. So now I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if it is visible.
Yeah, you can share the screen, Neha.
Yes, sir. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Okay. So I'll begin with the code name, that is Social Economic Zone. So it stands for that currently, so having a commercial office is not the need of the market. Right now, we want a total ecosystem wherein we are having offices along with the amenities and also the area-wise connectivity that we had. So currently, sir, I'm calling it as social because we are having that infrastructure. We are having 80 plus amenities, which makes it a very lively place, a place to enjoy and to work. Economic because this is something wherein if you're going to invest your money right now, in future, definitely you're going to get a very good return basis the infrastructure development that is happening and basis the kind of developments that we have made inside. And zone Reason being, this is in Vashi Sector 25. So everybody knows that Vashi being the core heart of Navi Mumbai in terms of commercial market, and we are in Vashi Sector 25 near to APMC market and also near to the commodity exchange, which over and all makes a kind of a commercial hub for this particular location. And we are near to Turbay station. So as per the connectivity, if you look at the connectivity, be it roadways or be it railways, you're getting a very good connectivity in and around the vicinity. So that is the reason that we have come up with this code name, which is social economic zone. Now, moving forward, sir, as I told you that Vashi being the commercial destination for all kind of businesses to operate. So currently we are having this ecosystem in Vashi, which is very promising, and it is well connected through the roadways and the railways and through all the transportation mode which are there. A very good prominent proximity to APMC market we have, that is again going to help us in like the future appreciation. If we look at it, people who are taking it for investment, they have a very good, like they can like rent to the people who are in the APMC market, since these are the people who are moving out of APMC market. Reason being, they also want a very good ecosystem and a very good back end office wherein they can have a very nice kind of operations over there. They can operate in a better way. They want to upgrade from what they're having currently. So talking about Akshar, we have a very good legacy of 25 years. We have served in all the markets, be it residential, be it commercial. And this particular project is into commercial, which is currently one of the largest commercial project of Mumbai, and I can say in Navi Mumbai. Number one, real estate developers, A grade kind of development that you're going to get in here. So far we have delivered 25 projects in 3 major cities, having 5,000 happy customers. So as you can look, so this is the actual facade of the building, that is Akshar Business Park. If I talk about the structure, ground plus 3 is the structure wherein we are having the basement as a total dedicated parking zone. So if we look at all the old commercials and other newer commercials in Navi Mumbai or in Vashi, most of them is having this issue of parking. So keeping that in consideration, we have created this whole basement park as a dedicated parking zone. Apart from that, we are even having the visitors car parking. So that means we are having ample of parking space over here. Can you hear me? So can you respond? I just want to understand.
We can hear you.
Yeah, sure. So this is a proper Sidput title plot, and we are having this commercial title. So the biggest advantage of having a commercial title is that we are not just restricted to ITES, but we can have all the different businesses to operate inside, which gives a bigger horizon for the investors, that they can rent it to anybody who is professional, who is a trader of APMC market and different kind of businesses. So we are not restricted to certain things. So that is the one thing. And apart from that, the length of the whole project is 1 kilometer, wherein the land parcel is 10.2 acres, which makes it as the largest commercial of Mumbai and Navi Mumbai right now. So these are the actual pictures of the facade and the entrance that we have. So at the very entrance, we are having this garden area, which is open hangout zone. So people can come outside, they can have a cup of tea or coffee over here. So at the very entrance, so we are having like proper garden area. Then the whole elevation is glass facade, wherein for security there will be 24/7 CCTV monitoring, and there will be proper boom barriers at the very entrance. You will have all the recreational amenities inside, be it cafeterias, your juice bars, gymnasium we are having, then ATM. So basically the whole project is meant in a way that once anybody is entering inside, they don't need to go outside for anything. They will find every essential thing inside only. Now, so we are launching this concept of courtyard offices, which is very unique because you'll be having offices around an area which is open to sky courtyards. So these are the space wherein we'll be having these garden area on the one side. then the sitting area on the other side, and in between you will have this walkthrough. Now, the advantage of these offices is that because of this courtyard, which is open to sky, you will have a very good ambience inside. If you want to come outside with your employees, you can just want to hang out, you can come over there, you can sit over there, you can chit chat over there. So that is the advantage which is there. This will be a space which will be shared by all the courtyard offices, and definitely it will provide a very good kind of sight, and you will definitely going to enjoy this. So these are the courtyard offices. That means near to open to sky courtyard, modular offices, and you'll have a very decorative planters and a walkway in between. So these are very smart workspaces. So we are having business centers, conference rooms, meeting rooms, executive lounges. So these are the common amenities we have. So if anybody wants to conduct a meeting, they don't have to do the setup on their own. They can just book one of the conference rooms or the meeting rooms, and they can have the meeting over there. Apart from that, you'll be having these amenities of cafeterias, juice bars, and cabanas inside, which we call as recreational spaces. If I talk about for the people who are fitness freaks, so everybody knows that we are so much engrossed in our office work that we hardly find any time for other activities. So we are having these gymnasium, walkways, and cycling pathways. So if anybody want to join it after the working hours, they can definitely join this. So for celebration also, we are having party lawns, amphitheaters, mini theaters, and the cafeteria, as you can see in the pictures. So these are the amenities, sir, which is available for everybody who is part of Akshar. Now, apart from that, we are even having one Vashi club. So this club is going to come on the rooftop of our building. That is, it will be spread across the area of 1 lakh square feet. It will have a lot of things like football turf and amphitheaters, stargazing decks, open gymnasium. So these are the facilities which is open to people from outside also. So if people are coming from outside and they are joining us over here, then definitely the footfalls of the property are going to rise, which will have a direct impact on the appreciation value of the property, wherein the investors can get a very good return and they can expect a very good return in the future. So that is again a very beneficial thing, that why we are having a club inside a commercial park. So this is a very nice and a unique concept, and something which is going to benefit all the investors and also the end users over here. So as I told you, the length of the project is 1 kilometer. So for anybody who is coming with their own vehicle, they can directly go in the basement, park their vehicles. But for the people who are coming from the public transportation, be it bus or be it trains, we are having these golf carts and Yulu bikes, which will help them to commute inside. So they are not going to face any challenge in that. And anybody who's having electric vehicle, we are having provision for electric car charging points. So that is there in the basement. Apart from that, car charging points and car washing amenities are there. So this is the entrance of the project, which is the open hangout zone. You can see in the picture that there are golf carts available at the very entrance. So this is for the convenience to commute inside the premises. So anybody who wants to know like why to invest in commercial, like what is the reason that somebody should go for the commercial real estate, the very first thing is it is less volatile. So if I compare it with stock market, then I can say that this is something which can provide assurance for the better returns in future. It is a source of continuous income. So what happens in commercial is that when you're giving it on rent, it goes for at least 4 to 5 years or 3 minimum years, wherein you have an assurity of continuous income for the that expected time of period. And if I talk about returns, then definitely 6.5 to 7% of the returns that you can get in here, which is very high in terms of any other investment that you can make outside. And it is growing like very fast in terms of getting returns, or in terms of people who are purchasing and investing in commercial. So in this way, I can say anybody who is investing in commercial has a very good expectation of returns in future and definitely very lower risk, because over here we are helping our investors to get the units on rent also. So that is a way that we'll be assisting them for or helping them to get it on rent. सो वेयर इन आपका जो यहाँ पे रिस्क रहता है वो काफी कम हो जाता है, एंड आपके जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस रहते हैं फॉर द फ्यूचर रिटर्न्स फ्रॉम द प्रॉपर्टी आर क्वाइट हाई, व्हिच इज बिटवीन 6.5 to 7% in future. So just a little bit just about the location part. This is a map of Vashi. We are over here somewhere, and we are very near to Turbe station. So it is just 5 minutes of walking distance from Turbe, which makes it quite easy to travel, and APMC market over here. So I can say that this whole particular part is kind of a commercial hub for Vashi. So you can have a look of it transportation wise, and the nearby shopping malls, hotels and hospitals, all that we have. So these are perfect ecosystem for grade A offices, which provides you a good connectivity, a ready business ecosystem, because we are very near to position. So we are having this ready kind of offices for you. A very good quality of workforce you can get in over here. We are having brands like HDFC Limited, Sika, Cisco, a lot of good brands we are sharing boundaries with, and a very enhanced quality of life since we are having so many amenities inside the premises. So this is the plan. This is the new Janta Market Road from where you can enter. Then the whole project is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1, which was having bigger carpet areas. Phase 2, comparatively smaller but 800 and 1000 carpet areas. And in phase 3, we are having these amazing boutique size offices, which is like Courtyard Offices. And adjacent to which we are having visitors car park. So ample of space for parking we have. So this is the floor plan for phase 3, wherein you can see we have 449 carpet area, 392 carpet area, and 413 carpet area. And in between, we are having these open to sky gardens. So thank you. So now I just sum up with the presentation. If any doubt, you can ask me. Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Neha.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, for such a wonderful insights and providing all the required information. Now, anyone who is having any queries, they can reach out to us at the number provided on the screen. Also, like free pickup and drop facilities are available from our side. From whichever the location you are part of the Bombay you want the pickup, it will be available to the side, and whichever you want us to drop it, that facility is available. Any queries, please ask us.
Okay,
Neha,
thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
We have received one query from one of our client, like what is the minimum price we are looking, and what is the rate of the return we can expect in the next 5 years?
So, sir, as I told you, if I talk about the returns on the property, then it comes around 6.5 to 7%. And talking about the minimum rate that you can get in, we can have the discussion on table directly for that. So they can come over here, we can have the discussion. They can actually see the actual site, what we have, and accordingly, we can have this discussion.
Okay. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you.
So that's all. Thank you everyone for your active participation. Thank you.